Hello everyone, sorry about that late start. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties, but welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions that you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to comment or respond to those as I see them and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for this evening, where right now, a 57-year-old Laurium man is dead from a motorcycle crash this morning. The Houghton County Sheriff's Office says the driver was traveling north on M26 near Takanen Road. He lost control and was pronounced dead on the scene. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. And Bay College students are safe this morning after Escanaba public safety officers responded to what ended up being a prank. Escanaba Public Safety says it received a call saying a person was walking around the dorms carrying an AR rifle, wearing a mask, and knocking on dorm rooms. Again, this was a prank and no one was injured. Officers searched the campus and found 3 people wearing Halloween masks, one with a plastic machete. They say no weapons were involved and it was all just a prank. The officers identified and interviewed all 3 people involved. And applications are now open for nonprofits who want to take part in this year's Copper Shores Community Health Foundation Giving Tuesday fundraiser. The event gives you the chance to donate to nonprofits. The foundation will match total donations up to $200,000. The organizations have to be located in Baraga, Houghton, Keweenaw, or Ontonagon counties. They also need to have up-to-date finances and have a goal to better the community.
For most of them, this is their biggest fundraiser throughout the year. This is what allows them to do the work that they do. So it's really important that people pay attention. We'll open up donations in early November and a chance to just support these organizations that make our community a healthier place.
Applications are due October 9th, and Giving Tuesday is November 28th. And we have new developments. Marquette County's Central Dispatch is receiving some much-needed improvements thanks to the Marquette County taxpayers. Officials say the upgrades could make saving a life a difference. TV6's Justin Van Hoff tells us what these improvements are and why they are coming at a crucial time to help keep you safe.
This is one of 8 towers the Marquette County Central Dispatch uses to make sure help is on the way around the county. The center has been having issues with its fire dispatching due to aging equipment. A department on the county's western edge says these issues affect how quickly crews can arrive on the scene.
In a few months past here, we've been having problems getting clear, precise pages. There's been a lot of static and interruptions in the dispatcher's voices coming through to us. So at times we haven't known exactly where to go or what exactly the problem was.
Last night, the Marquette County Board approved $150,000 to update the fire dispatch equipment.
We'll be replacing all the equipment for the fire paging equipment in all the towers. So we'll be replacing our antennas, our duplexers, and our repeaters, and also doing line sweeps to make sure that the line between the repeaters and the antenna are okay, and if they're not, that'll be replaced as well.
Hebert says, while this equipment is expensive, dispatchers need to be able to communicate effectively.
In a time of need, you can't put a price on somebody's life. So, this funding, the money that's being utilized at the county for this is going to help the taxpayers and anybody coming in or passing through our county for years to come.
Hebert says the improvements will take time, but the new equipment is expected to be in operation by November. He says this new equipment will also come as Marquette County Central Dispatch moves its operations to the basement of the Marquette County Health Department. Justin Van Hoff, TV6 News.
Thank you, Justin. And though it may not officially be fall until tomorrow, we're already gearing up for hockey season here in the UP. Northern Michigan is set up for success this year with head coach Grant Potolny entering his 7th season at the helm of the program. At CCHA Media Day yesterday, Potolny raved about the renovations at the Barry Event Center and praised his group of captains, which Potolny expects to have a large leadership role this year.
There is a hunger with this group that is palpable. You can feel it. And it's not a coach-driven hunger. It's a player-driven hunger, led by our leadership group, and it's probably as strong of a leadership group we've ever had. You know, and the leaders
The Wildcats will begin their season in Duluth on October 13th. And in Houghton, Michigan Tech is entering the season already seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. On Monday, Michigan Tech was picked first in the CCHA coaches poll, and it was the same deal in the media poll. The Huskies are the favorites in the conference this year, and based on who they'll be returning, you understand the Huskies head coach agrees.
I think we're excited about the growth that we can have this year with our group. We returned 20 players. Many of them logged a lot of ice time. Some not as much as others, but we have significant players returning at key positions. We have, when you return an All-American in Blake Piatla,
The Huskies open their schedule on October 7th at Minnesota Duluth.
All-league player.
And our final story tonight, Visit Keweenaw is looking to break the Guinness World Record for the most people wearing plaid in a Platter Day photo. Platter Day is held on the first Friday of October. The current record is held by Canada from 2019. There, 1,359 people gathered in northwestern Ontario for the photograph. The Keweenaw photo event is being held at the Houghton High School football field on October 6th.
We need 1,360 people to show up, and we'll have the record in the bag. So, you know, we are prepared to host up to 2,000 people.
The photo will take place at 12:45 in the afternoon, and attendees are encouraged to wear their favorite plaid. And there was a familiar face there with Jesse Wiederhold. But that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8 Eastern, 7 Central Time, with a recap of tomorrow's headlines. If you have a story idea you'd like us to report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We'd love to hear your story ideas. Thank you again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night.